It's been a while since we were here on Football Manager with Rangers. Since we've been gone, we could have won 56 titles with Rangers. Since we've been gone, Ange Postecoglou probably could have signed another million Japanese players to Celtic. The point is, we've been along for a long time, but now we are back and we are ready to go. The World Cup is just finished. The World Cup is over. We're now back into the Cinch Premiership and we are taking on 5th place Motherwell. So big chance for us to get back in to the domestic action, pick up a big win and hopefully narrow the gap to Celtic. It's currently 6 points, but we do have a game in hand. So if we win this, we can bring the gap down to 3. Now, of course, this is the Rangers rebuild. The entire point of this series is we need to rebuild Rangers. We haven't really been able to do that yet. We haven't had a transfer window yet, but the transfer window does open in 19 days, and I cannot wait to try and bring some new players into this club. The goal was to try and keep us close to Celtic before we got to January. So far, we've done a pretty good job of that, albeit we didn't do too great in Europe. That sucks, but domestically is where it's at. If you're not first in the Scottish League, then you're last. There is no second place. So we're pretty close to Celtic at the moment. We can reduce the gap in half down to 3. And that is what we need to do when we travel to Motherwell at Fir Park. Now, this isn't going to be a long episode, guys. I haven't played Football Manager. I haven't been on Twitch in a long time. I did say I was going to do it tonight. I am going to try and do a stream a couple of times a week. I'm not going to lie here and do a schedule and commit to doing 10 hours a week. I cannot do that, but I will try and at least go live a couple of times every single week. And I wanted to go live tonight, albeit it wouldn't be for the normal length of stream that I would normally do. But here, even if it's 30 minutes, even if it's 40 minutes, it's better than nothing. And this is the restart. This is the kickstart. This is the rebuild, should I say, of my Twitch stream. So, yeah, we're trying to rebuild Rangers and rebuild the Twitch stream at the same time. But I tell you what would rebuild us. A big, nice, juicy 3 points. So let's get into this game then and see if we can get the victory. I don't know what it's going to be like, to be fair. We've all had over a month off. I believe the last time we played a league game was 33 days ago. I think it was 33 days ago. So it's been a long time. And it's been a long time, I'm assuming, for both teams. Now, we did play a friendly while the World Cup was on. So I can't even remember, did we win it or did we lose it? I think we won it. I'm pretty sure we won a friendly. We drew it 0-0. I thought we won 1-0. Okay, we drew 0-0 against Piast. I believe they're from Andorra. And if that is the case, then why the fuck did we not beat them? No, they're from Poland. I tell you what, though, they've got nice strips. They've got better strips than us. We should be maybe trading them. I know we didn't trade any goals, but maybe we should say, here, can we trade you some t-shirts? Because those shirts are an absolute belter. Maybe we can give them Morelos for compensation. Morelos and Kent, they can give us the home and away shirt. Sounds like a fair deal to me. Anyway, what about Motherwell? What have they been doing? I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a quick look. I'm sure they will probably have played friendlies as well. Either that or they've been sitting on their ass for 33 days doing nothing. But I'm going to assume that they have been at least a little bit busy. And they also played a friendly and they got a draw against Olympiacos, which I would not have expected, but it's a big point for them. Well, I say a point, it's a friendly game, you don't get points. But the point is, it's a good point for them. It's a good draw. I said point again, fuck me. Is there some sort of friendly competition I'm not aware of here? Why am I just gifting out points to these teams? Anyway, speaking of points, let's go and get 3 points. And by the way, I looked at the World Cup. We could still get the legit real-life final. France, Argentina are still in the World Cup. Both of them made it to the semi-final, so who knows? Maybe we're just going to get an exact repeat performance of what happened in Qatar, but yeah, we'll see. I didn't really focus much on the World Cup. I mean, Scotland weren't in it. I mean, Rangers did have a couple of players, I believe. I think Čolak went with the Croatian squad, and I mean, that might have been it. No, there was definitely another one. I think there was definitely 2 players Rangers had. I mean, they had Čolak for Croatia, and there was somebody else. I'm convinced there was somebody. Arfield, I think Arfield went with Canada, and that is probably it. But anyway, here we go. Got some players here recommending us to sign. Look, we're not going to sign any players right now. What we're going to do is hopefully beat Motherwell. That's what we're going to try and focus on today. So, yeah, with that said, let's get into it. I don't like how they sign these physios and they don't even ask for my opinion. Who the hell's bringing these people in? Like, they just literally I wake up and it's like, oh, this guy's moving to Rangers today. I'm thinking, what the hell? I'm the manager here. I'm supposed to have the final say. Now, maybe it's the settings I've got it on. To be fair, do I really want to be wasting time bringing in physios and scouts and things like that? Data performance guys? Probably not. But we do seem to sign way too many staff. No wonder Rangers went bankrupt, for fuck's sake. We're splashing the cash here like we're millionaires. Anyway, let's go. Ben Davis, he's fit for the Motherwell game. It's good to see. We've got Aberdeen taking on Hearts at Pittodrie as well. Like I said, this is our game in hand, so absolutely massive that we win this. Why the hell would we go cautious? Who's giving me that advice? Who's the assistant manager? I don't think I replaced Gio's assistant manager. I think it's still that muppet. Wonder if I could bring in Michael Beale as the assistant. I don't know. But yeah, no, I don't know why he's telling me to go cautious against Motherwell. That's definitely not going to happen. 100% not going to happen. But got Ryan Jack injured, so obviously make a change with that. Let's bring in Lundstrom. Why is Lundstrom down here? Why is Lundstrom not moved up? Why is he still there? What the fuck is this? Okay, that's us now. We're fixed, right? Lundstrom's in there. We've got Cholak can't play. I'm going to play Sakala up front. I think Sakala's been doing okay. Got Matondo on the wing, Scott Wright on the wing, Tavernier and Matondo have linked up pretty well as of late. Do we continue with Arfield? I think we will. He's playing a 7.16, so Arfield's playing pretty well at the moment. We will drop Cholak. John Suter's back. Thank God for that, guys. Big John Suter. And so's Hadji. Holy crap. I didn't realise we had all these players coming back. What great news that is. Delighted to see those two back and available for selection. Even Hollander's back. Holy crap, right. I will need to get some contracts sorted before. I think Hollander's one of those players I actually want to keep. I know he's leaving in real life and all that shit, but I think I want to keep him here. So let's get Goldson in here. And I'm not going to play Goldson and Davis. I believe Suter is the man, so I'm going to put Suter in over Davis, and I'm going to hopefully try and get a partnership going between John Suter and Connor Goldson. I think they will be the Rangers dream team at the back. Now, what is Suter's best role? Ball playing, defender, on defend. We'll do that. Or wait, can we do ball playing defender on... What about stopper? Yeah, I'm going to go stopper. He can be a stopper. We'll see if that works or not. We'll see if John Suter can do a good job. And Tillman's been playing pretty well. He's got 10 goals. I feel like, did I bring Tillman back in over Matondo? Maybe. I think I'm going to play... Yeah, I'm going to play Tillman out on the right. So there you go. Sakala up front, Tillman on the right, Arfield in the middle, Wright on the left. Why the hell am I playing Scott Wright? I don't know. I'll tell you why I'm playing Scott Wright, because Ryan Kent's a piece of shit. That's why, and he's leaving. So that's it. There we go. Positive. Let's do it. Let's give them the team talk. Right, guys. I know we haven't played in about 33 days here, and I know we're all rusty, but we can't allow Celtic to win this league. It just can't happen. We've been shite for the past 2 decades. They've won a lot more league titles than we have. We can't allow them to win another one. And if we do not win this, then obviously they will be 6 points ahead. So yeah, we have to pick up the victory today. Motherwell though, they're doing all right. They're in 5th place, so they're obviously not that bad. They've got Kevin Van Veen up front, and Kevin Van Veen is a goal scorer. He's a threat. Kevin Van Veen is not a guy you want to mess with. So hopefully we can try. I mean, with Tav, Goldson, well, maybe not Tav. Tav ain't the greatest defender, is he? But I mean, with Goldson and Suter, man, hopefully those two can work well together and keep Kevin Van Veen quiet. Just duct tape his mouth, man. Don't let him say anything. Maybe we'll handcuff him as well while he's at it. Or maybe we should just beat him up in the changing rooms. What about that? Just don't let him come out of the Motherwell dressing room, and we might be alright. Anyway, here we go. Pre-match. The big one. This is it. Sakala up front. Arfield, Tillman on the right. There you go. There's the gap, guys. 6 points. We have 3 goals less in terms of the goal difference department to Rangers. I mean, to Celtic, but we could definitely eat into that today with a big win. Hopefully we do. If we can win by 3 goals to 0, we'd actually go ahead of Celtic. I believe we've scored more goals. I think Celtic conceded less, but we've scored more, so I'm pretty sure that would take us above them. If we can find it, if we can get it. But we just have to wait and see. 28 minutes into the game. Not a lot happening though. We've had 3 shots. 78% possession. So we've had more possession. We're dominating the game. We're holding on to the ball. And it's Tavernier now. Free kick. We know how dangerous he can be. Although no one's going to score for that angle. Trust me. Suter, though, comes out, collects it. Plays it to Yilmaz. Yilmaz back to John Lundstrom. It's Kamara. Oh, lovely ball for Kamara. Scott Wright. And I don't know what the referee's given. He's gave a corner there, but I mean, we should be scoring. What is Scott Wright's excuse not for putting that in the back of the net? I originally thought he gave offside, but he gave nothing. I mean, that ball was in play, and Scott Wright fucked it right up. What is he doing, Scott Wright? Scott wrong, for God's sake. Right, come on, Tillman. Spins back. Trying to get away from... Oh, the Motherwell player falls on his ass. Tillman, they're just too good for him. Couldn't keep up, but Motherwell now clear it away. Suter again. First to it. Kamara, Glenn Kamara. Oh, wait, this midfield needs change. Dunsnick, Kamara and Lundstrom. It's just not good enough. Now it's Stuart McKinstry, the former Leeds man. He's got Van Veen in the middle. He decides to play in Stephen O'Donnell, of all people. And Stephen O'Donnell, best right back in Scotland, has almost put that one past Alan McGregor. And that would have been a disastrous end to the opening half an hour there had we conceded that goal. Thankfully, though, ball did go wide, and we hang on for now. Lawrence Shankland has put Hearts 1-0 up against Aberdeen. So, big goal for Shankland, big goal for Hearts. And it's half-time here at Fir Park. Not a lot happening, guys. I was kind of hoping for more, I'm not going to lie. We picked up 2 yellow cards, so Lundstrom and Tavernier. Not exactly what I hoped for coming into this game, but I mean, at least we haven't blanked altogether. You know, we have picked up cards, so that kind of shows that we've at least tried to leave a few boots in or something. You know, at least we're trying, at least we're giving it something. But we need to do more. We need to do more. So it's time for everyone to dig in. Yeah, come on, guys, dig in second half. Big 45 coming up here. We are going to go attacking. And in terms of instructions, let's just try and up the tempo a bit, and we'll do more direct passing as well, and we'll see if we can have any sort of benefit with that. But yeah, Motherwell, so far they'll be happy with what's happened. You know, they're sitting back at the moment. They're getting a clean sheet, a 0-0, a draw, a point. It's good for them, not so good for us. So Tillman, ball out to Redfan Yilmaz. Now it's Yilmaz looking to get a cross in. It's took deflection, and it will hit the crossbar, and Lamey there had the rebound. He got rid of it. Big chance, and didn't take it. There was no takers, and Motherwell finally get the ball away, get it cleared. 62 minutes now, and we probably need something to happen now. We've got a free kick edge of the box. Speaking of something happening, this could be it. James Tavernier, he loves this position, and holy shit, he's done it again. Tavernier, free kick. I just said how he loves these positions, and he's just proved that that's his best position right there. Tavernier, edge of the box, bang, back of the net. 1-0, and Motherwell, I mean, they've been hanging in there, but there's nothing they can do about that. You cannot defend James Tavernier free kicks. They're just deadly, and every single one has got a destination, and that destination is the back of the net. Motherwell couldn't prevent it, and they find themselves trailing this game, so happy days. Right, substitution time. We've left it very late, but with 5 minutes to go, we are going to look at bringing on some fresh legs. Let's get some of these yellow carded players off. Tavernier's had an okay game. I'm going to bring on Barisic. No, wait, Barisic is shite at right back. I'll play Suter at right back. Suter can just defend, and Redfan Yilmaz, we'll put him on defend as well. We'll swap him out for Barisic, and we will bring in Ben Davis. You know what? I'll bring on Alfredo Morel. I'll bring on Kamar Roof. Screw it. We're going to bring on Kamar Roof, and let's bring on Hadji. Hadji's not played a game in like almost a year, so we're going to bring on Hadji here with just about 5 minutes to go, and that gets him back. First game back for injury. Hopefully he can come on, run about for 5 minutes, and we'll see what this game, guys. Get a 1-0 win. That's how it's going to go. Hopefully Rolando Aronso's picked up a nasty injury. He's out. He's done. He's finished. He's over. And so is this game. This game is over. We've done it. We held on. A 1-0 win. Not the most convincing performance, but when you needed him, the captain stepped up, he showed off, and he put the ball behind Liam Kelly in the Motherwell net. So Rangers, we are 1-0 win. 13 shots in total, but the 13 shots were not unlucky for us, and it was one shot, in fact, that was really unlucky for Motherwell, and of course that was the James Tavernier free kick. So I mean, we're happy with that, obviously, but it wasn't the most convincing win. Glenn Kamara's not happy with my team talk. Well, that suits me down to the ground, Glenn Kamara, because I'm certainly not happy with your performance. So if you want to play tit for tat, then you can be unhappy with my team talk. But I thought you were shite out there. So, aye, there you go. I'm also unhappy with Glenn Kamara. Now, Hearts did hold on for a win. They move up to third place now. They are 4 points behind us, but more importantly, we're only 3 points behind Celtic. So it's getting very, very close here in the Scottish Premiership. And like I said, we are getting closer and closer and closer to the start of the January transfer window. And that's when things are going to get interesting. That's when we could see players leaving the club, but we could also see new faces joining the club. And I, for one, cannot wait. But up next, we do have Hibernian. So we'll be looking to make it 2 wins for 2. We're at Ibrox. They're in 4th place. They've got some decent form, but we'll be hoping to be too good for them, too strong for them. You can see our top goal scorer is Antonio Cholak. So the quicker he can come back for injury, the better. Because right now, we do not really want to be without him. And here's the players then. Who have we got out injured? So Cholak's going to be out for another, 6 weeks, 7 weeks? That absolutely sucks. And Ryan Jack will probably be out for another fortnight. So I mean, not good to have so many injuries. We will be reliant on Sakala, I guess, while Cholak is out. Will Morelos play again for us? I don't know. I do not know. I think there's a good chance he will leave in January. Now, whether he gets a game between now and then, I'm not entirely sure. We'll just have to wait and see whether or not it happens. But Celtic are taking on St Mirren. We could do with St Mirren here, giving us a big result. It's not happening in Paisley, so I'd say the chances of a St Mirren positive result for St Mirren goes down, but we'll see. And it's a 2-0 win for Celtic. Goals for Anthony Ralston and Jota then get Celtic the win. And it gets them 6 points ahead of us again, so they increase the gap back to 6. So, yeah, we were doing well. We did have the gap down, but now the gap is back up and the pressure is back on us. We now go into this Hibernian game knowing that we pretty much need to win it in order to reduce the gap again. We're always playing catch-up at the moment with Celtic. They seem to play before us, so we're always having to play to catch up and regain the points that they won for the previous day. And it's pressure. It does put pressure on you, but we'll try our best. We will try our best. Let's do this. Let's go. Inbox. Foss looking for a new club. No, he's not. Why did I read that wrong? Why did I read that as Foss looking for a new club? What the fuck is that? Right, hold on. Let's see where Michael Beale is. I said I want to see if we can get Michael Beale to come in. I don't have a clue what he's doing. I think he'll be the manager of Queen's Park Rangers, which if he is, then it's highly unlikely that he's going to leave that managerial role to come to, assistant manager role. But we'll try. I mean, we could approach to sign him. See, he's not interested. Yeah. And it would cost 2.5 million. That's pretty much the nail in the coffin right there. He doesn't want to come. I mean, that's fair enough. He's now the top man at QPR. I highly doubt he wants to go back to being an assistant manager, so fair enough. But I thought I would have a look. I thought I would try. No harm in looking, as they say. Right, let's go. 2nd versus 4th in the Cinch Premiership. Another big performance for us needed. And hopefully a big win will follow it. Now, Scott Arfield's been good, but apparently he is pretty tired at the moment. Scott Arfield, what the hell? I didn't even realise Scott Arfield's leaving us. He's joining Cruz Azul on the 15th of June 2023. So, I mean, Scott Arfield will no longer be a Rangers player come the end of the season. And that kind of makes up my mind. I was going to play him, but not now. I want to focus on players that are going to be here. So, let's see if we can drop him out. Tom Lawrence can come in. Yes, bring Tom Lawrence in. Sakala back up front. We'll go with Tillman on the right. Or we'll go with Tillman through the middle, maybe. Tillman through the middle and Lawrence on the right. But I think I prefer Lawrence down the middle, actually, so we'll do that. That's probably it then. Ben Davis is not happy that he has been dropped, but I believe John Souttar is going to create a great partnership with Connor Goldson, so I've got to keep Souttar in there alongside Goldson. Glenn Kamara wasn't that impressive in the last game. Neither was John Lundstrom, to be honest. Could we maybe see John Lundstrom drop it? But for who? Probably not. We'll keep him in there for now. Yeah, I think that's going to do us for now then, because we still wait on Ryan Jack coming back. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Let's go with this. Or do we? You know what? I might give Hadji a chance. Can Hadji play on the left? We can. I'm going to play Hadji out on the left. We're going to give Hadji a go over Scott, right? I'm interested to see how Hadji will do if he starts. I'm not saying I'll give him 90 minutes, but I'm interested to see what he can do from the beginning of a game. So I am going to take a chance here. I'm going to take a risk. would have give Yanis Hadji a start here. So, yeah, big game. Hopefully he can be a big player and he can step up on the big occasion. We'll see what Yanis Hadji can do in his first start in almost, well over a year actually. So, yeah, well over a year. Yanis Hadji, will he rise to the occasion or will he fold? We're going to find out right now. You can see recent form's not too great. There are 2 defeats in our last 5, but let's not make it 3 in our last 6. Let's make sure that we beat Hibernian. You can see Hibs have won their last 2 games. Before that, though, they were kind of struggling. They've got Marshall in nets. You can see their back 4, pretty solid. Cabraja's in there, Hanlon's in there, Porteous, Caden. It's a decent side. Hibernian will be looking to win this and go above Hearts in the table. We cannot allow that to happen. We need to make sure that we win this and that we, once again, close the gap to Celtic. So that's what we need to do. But Hibs, they're on their own mission. You know, they'll be obviously trying to get the win. We need to prevent them from doing so. It's Boyle. Martin Boyle. Someone put a tackle in, but no, he plays it back to Porteous. How much longer will Porteous be a Hibs player? That's a big question. Has he outgrown Hibs yet, or is he still useful? Or Hibs still useful for him? Hanlon is Johan. Takes a heavy touch, but gets away with it. Now he plays in Caden. Caden charging through the middle here. Where the fuck is the defence? Nowhere. But thankfully Alan McGregor was there. He makes a save. It does go out for a corner. Hopefully we can defend this corner a lot better than we defended in the last Hibernian attack. But let's see what we can do. Martin Boyle ball in. It was towards the front post. Johan was there. We did get rid of it though, and that's overhit by Boyle. Poor touch. And Tillman was there to take care of that one. So, yeah, no damage done in the end. We did get rid of the corner, but still, the defending to lead up to that corner wasn't very good for our point of view. And we need to do better than that. But I tell you what, it's a good interception for Lundstrom. Plays in Kamara. Kamara to Goldson. Goldson to Lundstrom. It's Glenn Kamara. Hadji. Yanis Hadji. Back to Kamara. Decent passing here. Hadji now back to Ridvan Yilmaz. Ridvan Yilmaz has balls in, but it's away by Porteous. Lundstrom lays it off to Suter. Kamara. Decent spell of possession here for Rangers. Back into Lundstrom. Tries to find Tillman in the pocket, but... Oh, Lawrence has broke through here with the goal. Oh, no, it's a save by Marshall. I thought Lawrence had done enough. I thought he'd put his 1-0 up. Looked like it. He was bursting through the middle. I thought he was going to burst the net, but no. Davy Marshall with a big save. Denies Rangers taking the lead, and it is still 0-0 here at Ibrox with 23 minutes gone in this match. Right, let's see if we can... I want to increase the tempo here. Let's try and put Hibs under a bit more pressure. See if we can move the ball a bit quicker. And see if we can create a little bit more as we approach half-time. We've already had 9 shots, so I mean, technically we've been pretty good. We've created chances, but we haven't put the ball in the back of the net yet. And that's what I was hoping to do in the first half. Try and get an early goal, take the pressure off us and put it all on the Hibs. But nah, we haven't done that so far. And Hibs, I think, the longer this game goes, will grow into confidence, but they've grown into a mistake there, and it's Fashion Sakala Jr. with the goal. It's very fortunate, you know, we did benefit there for Hibs being absolute piss poor at the back, but every goal counts. It wasn't the greatest Rangers goal. It's a goal that Hibs will not want to see again. They will close their eyes every time that replay comes on, but our eyes will be wide open and we'll be celebrating because it gives us a lead before half time, and that's it. 1-0 at the break. It's not the most convincing performance, guys, but if we keep winning games by 1-0, I will not care. If we keep winning by 1-0, it's only a matter of time before we catch Celtic. But we need to keep this performance going. We've been okay, but we certainly could be better. And let's hope that we do that in the second half. Hopefully get a second goal relatively quickly. And yeah, just try and put this game to bed. Ball up to Johan, but straight into the hands of McGregor. McGregor there had it. A little bit of pressure. Thought Johan potentially could have got to it before McGregor. We know McGregor isn't the fastest player. I mean, that is fair to say. He's like a snail, but Hadji's not like a snail. And Yanis Hadji puts it wide of the post. Big chance for him on his first start in over a year. could have doubled our lead, but he didn't, and he put it past the post. And I mean, you just wonder, will that miss be costly? And I tell you what is Glenn Kamara doing there? I think he's finished, and not finished. I think he's legit finished at Rangers. That was terrible defending. And now it's through the Johan, and Johan slided it in. Johan slides it past Alan McGregor, and he gives Hibernian an equaliser here. Hibs fans are going mental behind the Rangers goal. Johan celebrates in the corner. And that is not what we wanted to see. Martin Boyle with the assist. Johan with the goal. Rangers with the shite defending. And it's 1-1 here at Ibrox. And I think it was Suter slid in. Got nowhere near the ball. Nowhere near the ball. And that results in a Hibernian goal. And what's that? Lundstrom's gave away. Got Rocky Bashuri through to Johan. And this time Johan with a horrible mistake. Now the referee did have his flag up, so it would not have counted. But still, what is the what are we doing? Why are we just fell apart here? Like a fucking out-of-date apple tart, man. We're just falling. We're crumbling. You can't even hold us, man. There's no substance. We're just breaking into a million pieces at the back. We need to do better. We need to find something. Speaking of finding something, Lundstrom's found Sakala. Oh, and it's off the fucking line. How has Sakala not put that in there? It looked like the hard part was done. He got round the defence. He put it round the goalkeeper, but just not enough power on the ball. And it didn't make it to the line, but at least before the Hibernian player prevented it from going in. So that was a big chance going begging. It's ball through the Johan. Oh my God, and Johan has scored again. McGregor's coming up. He's complaining with the referee. I think we're checking VAR. We need VAR to save us here. Oh, and they've awarded the goal. Fuck VAR, man. What's this all about? McGregor said it was offside. If McGregor said it was offside, I believe him. Yeah, they've gave the goal. Unbelievable. Right, we're gonna have to change something. We're gonna have to try and do something. 15 minutes to go. Right, let's. Who can we stick up front? I am gonna change something. I'm gonna go 2 up front. We have to. Suter's not been great, has he? Let's put Suter up front. We'll bring on. You know what? I'll bring on Alfredo Morelos. I'll give him a chance. I will give him a chance to come on and actually do something worthwhile. Maybe it can be his parting gift to Rangers here if he comes on and gets us something out of this. Right, well, let's push Lundstrom further forward. I'm going to bring on Stephen Davis. Who else can we bring on? Can Tom Lawrence play in there? Let's bring Tom Lawrence there, and we'll bring on Ryan Kent as well. And we'll put Ryan Kent on the left. I'm going to play Tillman through the middle. Hadji on the right. Or did I bring on Scott right? Rabbi Matondo's been pretty good. Yeah, we're going to bring on Rabbi Matondo for Hadji. Right, there you go. We're literally making all the changes that we possibly can. We're going to go more direct. Let's do it. 4 changes being made in the one go as we try and get back into this game. Still enough time to get the win, but we probably need a goal soon. And we can't score with Hibs up this end of the park, that's for sure. Boyle, his corner and header away. Hanlon to Caden. Caden now out to Newell. Newell back to Miller. Right foot it for Miller, but it's a poor ball. Ridvan Yilmaz collects it. Tries to find Matondo, but plays it straight to Newell. And Newell's in the... Oh, no way. McGregor with a save. Big save for Alan McGregor. But again, what were Rangers playing at? Just played the ball straight to Joe Newell. What was that? Martin Boyle now eating up as much of this clock as he can. Eating the clock like a fat bastard, trying to waste as much time as possibly. Come on, hurry up, man. It should be a yellow card. I mean, how's he allowed to take that much time on the free kick? I honestly do not know. And you feel like Hibs are going to do that every opportunity the ball goes out. They're just going to sit on it. They're going to squash the ball. They're not going to get the ball back into play, right? Tavernier heads it away. Matondo wins a tackle. Tavernier charging forward, launching it, right foot it up, trying to find Sakala. Davy Marshall, that's a bit tricky for Marshall. Sakala couldn't win that one. I mean, I don't know why Davy Marshall just didn't collect it. He was in his box. Marshall could have come out and just grabbed that with both hands. Johan now. And Johan has grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck with both hands. And he's given Hibernian 3 points. I do not believe it. I do not believe that. After being 1-0 up here at Ibrox, we have fallen behind. Not by 1 goal, but 2 goals now. And Hibs with a 3-1 lead. Surely we'll see this out. How has this happened? It's Morelos. Gets brought down in the box. Gets almost killed by Kenny. And, I mean, who the fuck killed Kenny? No, it was Kenny doing the killing here. But Morelos doesn't even get a penalty. That's unbelievable. Morelos got wiped out there and didn't get that decision. Unreal. Ball up. Rocky heads it away. It's back to Newell. Hanlon now. Looking for Miller. Miller. Back to Hanlon. Kenny to Boyle. It's Johan. Oh my god. And it is now 4-1 to Hibernian. Although we're going to VAR because the referee is being told it might be offside. But no, for the second time in this game, VAR decides to side with Hibernian. So I don't quite get this. VAR. It's definitely not helping Rangers here at the moment, that's for sure. VAR may as well be Hibernian's 12th man at the moment. It's pretty much awarding them all the goals. It's giving them all the assists. And Hibernian on the attack again. Johan. He's got somebody free in the middle. If he can find him. Puts it back to Ryan Porteous. It's Kenny on the edge of the box. He drills one and McGregor is forced into a big save there. Big save from McGregor. And with 4 minutes to go, scoreline reads Rangers 1, Hibernian 4. I don't see any way coming back here. I think I do need to sign Johan, man. He's completely destroyed us at the back. But defensively, we've handed them this on a plate. It's almost like we've had a plate of cake and Johan's some big fat bitch and we've said, here, take the cake, eat as much as you want. And that's what he's done. He's ate it all, man. He's scored, he's assisted, he's pretty much done everything today. And we've done nothing. We're desperate. We've brought Morelos on. It's not worked out. And it's just going to be a bad day at the office here. Connor Goldson almost pulls one more back, but can't seem to do that. Newell now charging. He's Goldson with the ball, but got 50 seconds to go. Ball launched into the touchline. What's this all about? We need goals, and we're launching the balls out for Hibernian throw-ins. Unbelievable, right? Hanlon. Look how much time he's cleaning the fucking ball, mate. What you doing? You're not a laundry detergent, you prick. Just get the ball thrown back into the pitch. Look at him there cleaning the ball with his hands. Fuck this guy. Look how much time he's wasting. Referee, do something. Referees ain't going to do nothing, man. Johan now to Boyle. And it's all, thank God, the referee actually did do something. He put us out of our misery. He's blown the whistle. It's finished here at Ibrox. It's a game that it's definitely, it could cost you your job. It really could. It's Rangers 1, Hibernian 4. What a bad day that was for us there. I expect to see you all in training tomorrow. Apart from Morelos, I never want to see you at the club again. You were shite. John Suter, I don't think any amount of training is going to help you be able to defend. That game was tough to watch there from a Rangers perspective. Hibs, though, they do go up to third place now. They overtake Hearts. And unfortunately, we do not get the 3 points. Therefore, we stay 6 points behind Celtic. So we are in second place. Celtic in front with 42 points. We are in second place with 36 points. And you've got Hibernian 33, Hearts 32. So, been pretty close at the top of the table. Hearts potentially, they get a win. They could go 1 point behind us. So, it's not much in it. There's really not much in it at all. So, we need to make sure that we bounce back. And I'm hoping that we will bounce back. We're closer now to the January transfer window. Got about 2 weeks to go before we can sign some players. That I am really looking forward to. I just don't know what area we need to improve in first, because I think there's definitely a load of positions that we need to fix. But obviously we can't just do it in one go. We don't have the money to do it in one go. So with Morelos leaving, we're probably going to try and find a striker. Maybe with Kent going, we could look at a left mid, a left winger. Try and bring in someone there, because we don't really have a player like Kent. I mean, you've got Scott Wright who can play on the left. You've got Matondo, I guess, can play on the left. You've got maybe Hadji could play him on the left if you want it, but they're not quite Ryan Kent, or they're not peak Ryan Kent. So we definitely need to try and find a Ryan Kent replacement and a Alfredo Morelos replacement. Maybe even a goalkeeper too, because Al McGregor is 65 years old now. I mean, we can't really rely on him much longer. We already know that John McLaughlin's shite and Robbie McCrory, is he good enough? We're not too sure. So, yeah, some big signings need it. Some big players need it. Hopefully we get them in, guys, next time out as we head into the January transfer window. Like I say, next one will be a longer stream. This was just a short one to introduce us back into the whole Twitch setup, the Twitch way of life. And I tell you what, I didn't miss this. I didn't miss getting pumped 4-1 off Hibernian, that is for sure. Last time we lost 4-1 was only, what, 6 games ago. Feyenoord beat us 4-1, so 4-1 seems to be a familiar scoreline for us, unfortunately, this season. And I'm sick of it. I never want to see another 4-1 defeat again. I don't mind if we get 4-1 wins, but we need to cut these 4-1 losses out because we're too good for that shit. Or at least I'm hoping by the time we've completed this rebuild, we will be too good for that. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. Next stream will probably be maybe Wednesday, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow if things are going well. Tomorrow is another day, and hopefully it's going to be a better day for Rangers because we can't afford to keep losing like that, guys. I'll catch you later on. Thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like or whatever it is that you leave on Twitch. I'm not too sure. I can't even remember. Is it a like? Is it I don't know. Subscription? Leave something anyway. Leave me something, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, though, peace.